Do you remember when we used to refer to the 3 R's of education as reading, writing, and arithmetic? I think this mnemonic device annoyed many an English teacher. I'm going to share a new mnemonic device with you today. It's one that I think influences student success, which in turn will impact student recruitment and retention. We've been spending a great deal of time on my campus talking about student recruitment and retention. Is that something you think about? Recruitment is important because there are fewer traditional age college students now, and the competition for them has become fierce. Universities across the country are also working to improve student retention. We want students who have enrolled to complete their degree. We want them to complete their degree in order to launch into a successful career. So let me return to that mnemonic device I hinted at earlier. I think it may help us with student success. When I was president of the school board in Ames, Iowa, I participated in a workshop that suggested that we should replace reading, writing, and arithmetic with rigor, relevance, and relationship. Rigor is the first element of this new mnemonic device. It refers to an assignment that challenges students to use critical thinking skills or a learning environment that is challenging but supportive and engaging. Our colleagues in math education identify 3 components. It includes conceptual understanding, procedural skills and fluency, and application. Now we need to be careful that we don't confuse rigor with complexity. For example, there's evidence that unnecessarily complex course sequencing interferes with learning and student persistence. We should also not confuse rigor with excessive work. Our second element in this mnemonic device for student success is relevance. We should ask ourselves, why does this concept or this course or this curriculum matter? We should routinely assess our curricula and our teaching methods to ensure that they remain rigorous and relevant. Are we preparing students to be successful in the workforce? Employers consistently tell us that they need people who have what is sometimes referred to as soft skills. Are our students able to work in teams? Do they demonstrate emotional intelligence? There's overwhelming evidence that successful workers are those who demonstrate a high emotional intelligence. Our final element of this mnemonic device is relationship. George Washington Carver suggested that education is understanding relationships. We need to cultivate relationships with our students. We need to create a connection that fosters positive social interaction, and one that establishes an environment of trust and support. We need to systematically emphasize the importance of cultivating learning environments that help students feel important. Am I paying attention to my students? Do they perceive me as someone who wants them to be successful? Am I available and accessible? What do you do to promote rigor, relevance, and relationship? Please share in the comments section. And if you'd like to be notified when new videos are published, click the like and subscribe buttons. Take care.